Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, excuse my voice, it's sort of nasally because I have either a cold or allergies going on or something. But I wanted to film a video for you guys. I got my Boxycharm in the mail, and so I thought that it would be fun to do an unboxing with you guys and also do sort of like a try-on style. So I only have my foundation and a little bit of eyes and of my eyebrows, of course, because I didn't know quite like what variation I was going to get for my Boxycharm box. So I didn't want to use powder in case I'm getting the liquid highlighter, and I didn't use lips because I know we're getting a lip in this one. So let's go ahead and just get into the unboxing and try on. Alright, so let's see what we have in here. Alright, so the theme for this month's Boxycharm is Spellbound. And I'll go ahead and read off the products that I got to you in this month's Boxycharm. First of all, I'm going to point out that down here it says 3 with a little heart next to it. I think that's what they're using as their box variations. I think there's like 4 variations this month. So I got variation number 3, if that's correct. I'm not really quite sure. I know a lot of people speculate what box they're going to get based off of the weight and like the size of their box, but I know that that like theory has sort of been debunked a few times. So when people go off the size of their box and the weight of their box, it's not always correct. So I got the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion, and this wasn't a variant of the box. This one everybody is going to get. So this is what it looks like. Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion, and it says it helps refine the appearance of pores, deep cleans pores, helps smooth the appearance of skin texture. So this is just a little sample bottle. I don't know if this is how they always come. They might, considering the MSRP is $58. But the Boxycharm card says, pore perfecting technology at your fingertips, with a professional grade microcrystal solution that instantly deep cleans and refines pores. So this is 2 ounces. I know a lot of people were sort of complaining or a little irritated that when all of the products settled, it sort of only took up like this amount of the bottle, and people didn't really quite understand why they weren't getting a full bottle of product. But it says 2 ounces, and when you weigh the like actual liquid part in here, somebody had done it, it is 2 ounces. So it's not like they're trying to scam you of product or anything. It's just a small bottle, and I heard a little bit goes a very long way. So let's see, it's sealed. Obviously I'm not going to use this as the try-on style because this is a pore perfecting exfoliator, and I'm not going to want to exfoliate the makeup that I just put on my face. So here's what it looks like. It's just a cream, and it has, when I'm rubbing it together in my fingertips, I feel it has little tiny micro beads in it that will help with the exfoliator. So that was the first product. Next we have the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid Highlighter. So this was sort of a variant. Everybody either got a liquid highlighter or they got the powder highlighter. I know a lot of people were saying that they really wanted the powder, and I was definitely one of them, but I got the liquid. That's okay. I mean, I don't have liquid highlighters, so it's definitely something that I could try in place of like a powder or something. And so that's the reason why I didn't put any powder on my face yet, because I wasn't sure if I was going to get the liquid. So I know you're supposed to use all of your liquid products before you use a powder over your face. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the Becca highlighter product, and then we're going to go ahead and just try it on the face and see how it looks. Okay, so here's the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid. This is the liquid highlighter, and I read that using a fluffy eyeshadow brush is a good way to apply liquid highlighter. So I found this scone, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a blending brush. I think I got this in one of my Ipsy bags. So we're gonna go ahead and just use this brush with the liquid highlighter, and we're just going to apply it all over where you would apply just regular powder highlight. So the color that I got is Prosecco Pop. I believe everybody got the same color. The powder highlight is the same color as the liquid highlight, so they're both Prosecco Pop. So I'm just gonna shake it up a little bit. So it is quite gold. For my skin tone, I don't know if it's gonna work out great, but we'll go ahead and just try it really quick. So I'm not entirely sure that I love it. I do like it when a highlighter is more translucent than a gold color to it. And it also says that you can use a powder highlighter to intensify the highlight. So we're gonna go ahead and just go in on the other side. Just I'll keep using the brush. I'm just gonna use my finger for the bridge of my nose. It seems a lot easier to use a finger in my opinion, but you might be different. So I do feel like the gold is a little bit too dark for my skin tone. It definitely highlights and it pops, but like I said before, I like the lighter sort of translucent highlighting powders. Also, it seemed to bring out a lot of texture in my skin. That could just be my skin, but I'm not too sure I'm a big fan of it. Also, it seemed to remove some of my foundation. There's little patches right here on my cheeks. And my nose and my cupid's bow is okay, but just right in here, there's a small amount of foundation that got picked up with the highlighter, so now it looks a little bit patchy. Yeah, so the directions in the packaging, it does say apply as a makeup base, mix with foundation, or use over foundation. So you are supposed to use it like I did, but for some reason it's just sort of taking off little patches of my foundation, and I am not a fan of that at all. I might sell it or try and swap it on like a Facebook page with the powder highlighter. Some people don't want the powder highlighter, so that's good for me. But I'm not too sure I'm going to keep it. It's just, I'm not really a fan of it. There might be other liquid highlighters out there that work really well, but first impressions, it's not my favorite. Okay, the next product that I got in my Boxycharm box is a word that I cannot pronounce very well. Jaunty Blue. Could be French, or I can just be trying to pronounce it like it's French. It could be Jaunty Blue, but anyway. It is a lip liner pencil. This is what it looks like in the color Spice, and this MSRP is for $5. And I forgot to tell you guys the Becca liquid highlighter MSRP for $41. So it's a pretty good box so far. So I do know that I have a lip color in here, so I will apply the lip pencil. And I think they tried to make the lip pencil and the lip color complement each other. Let's go ahead and just apply the lip liner real quick. So as you can see, I am going on my actual lip line and a little bit onto my lips. This will help the lip color that we got in our Boxycharm box stay better and give it more color. It'll give it more like of a payoff. This lip liner is not so bad. It is pretty creamy and pretty pigmented. It's a $5 lip liner, so it's not too expensive. So it's nice that they threw that into our Boxycharm box as a complement to the lip color that we got. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to go over with you guys is the Tarteist Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint. It's a full coverage transfer proof liquid lipstick with a quick dry matte finish. And this MSRP is at $20. and this is what the box looks like. And I got it in the color Pillow Talk. Now this color was probably my least favorite, mostly because of how light it is. So I'm hoping that with the lip liner that we put on our lips at first, it'll help bring more darker colors to the lips. So let's go ahead and just try this. My husband and I are actually adopting a kitty today, so I have to leave here shortly. So sorry if it seems like I'm rushing through this. So let's go ahead and just apply. Oh yeah, see how light that is? Oof. I think it's gonna make me look pretty washed out, but we'll keep applying. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of the color. It is, well, it applied a lot lighter than it actually dried, so that's good, I guess. But it's still, to me, it just, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm really loving it on my skin tone. So I did like the fact that it dried really quick. Right as I was putting it on, it seemed to start drying right away, so I didn't have any troubles with, hey, stop, stop, good boy, good boy. So I didn't have any troubles with smearing or bleeding or having it transfer on my teeth or anything like that, so that's really nice. I hope that it stays all day. I will update you guys in the description box below if it did. I think I'm just gonna have to get used to it because everything that I have on my face right now is starting to get really dark, especially with that gold toned highlighter and then the sort of brownish lip liner, and then of course this is drying pretty brown, so it's just getting a little bit dark. Okay, so I have one more product in my Boxycharm box, and that is the Dirty Little Secrets Eyeshadow Chubby. This MSRP is at $14. It's a creamy consistency that allows you to use it alone as an eyeshadow or as an eyeshadow base. So I knew that we were getting some sort of eyeshadow in our Boxycharm box, so I went ahead and I left my lid free of eyeshadow. So I just have my crease and my sort of outer V right now. So let's go ahead and open it up. Hopefully it works well with the shadows that I put on. I just put on a couple neutral colors. So this is what the box looks like. Dirty Little Secret. And this is in the color Illusion. And here's what the crayon looks like. So again, it's shimmery, but it's also a neutral color. I'm not sure if the theme for this Boxycharm box is neutrals, but we definitely got a lot of neutrals with the golds and the browns and this shimmery sort of tan color. So let's go ahead and apply it to the lid. So I applied it. I'm going to go ahead and just pat it out to blend it a little bit more into the shadows that I already had on my eye. And it seems to be getting darker here earlier and earlier, and I just keep losing my natural light. So I hope this isn't too dark for you guys. Okay, so first impression on my right eyelid is it's pretty creamy and smooth, and when it applied it didn't sort of lift any product that was already on my eye. And it seems to be blending in nicely with the colors that I already put on my crease. Okay, so I'm afraid that is as good as it's gonna get. I used all the products except for that Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion, of course. I will use that tonight, and I will also let you guys know how that feels on my skin down in the description box below. I've heard pretty good things about it so far. I'm always wary of trying a new skincare product because I don't want to mess with my skin and start breaking out and whatnot. But so far, first impressions of this Boxycharm box as a whole, I'm not super excited about it. I know everybody was so excited about getting the Becca highlighter and the Tarte's lip paint, but the colors that I got, and I know everybody got the Prosecco Pop, but the colors that I got, just, I don't know if they're for me yet. Maybe I'll give them a second chance. Maybe I will wear it throughout the day and then just see how it lasts and see how it looks, and just sort of see if I like it. If not, I might swap or trade with other people, or I might just try and sell it. I don't know, it just depends. I know with the lip paint, I already used it on my lips, so a lot of people don't really want to use something that's used already. So we'll see. It is currently time for me to stop recording this video because I have to go pick up our kitty, and I will see you guys in my next video. If you like these Boxycharm unboxings, make sure you like this video, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, you guys. See you next time. Bye.